What is the Mount Rushmore, the 4 iconic shows of adult animation?
Invincible. Futurama, for sure. We're ixnaying all anime from this, right?
Yeah, I would say Western animation.
I'm going to say Samurai Jack, just because, like, I'm in a weird line where most adult animation I still kind of consider kid anime. I feel like either Family Guy or...
Like, what are the most iconic of the...
Well, you got to do King of the Hill for sure.
Okay. I think the objective answer, at least for 3 spots, Simpsons, Family Guy, South Park.
Oh, I didn't even think about The Simpsons. I'll take away Samurai Jack, put in The Simpsons.
Okay.
I don't want to put Family Guy up there.
Family Guy objectively is one of the most iconic Western animated adult properties.
Yeah.
I think even like...
You can put Futurama as your 4th.
So that's the problem, right? You got a bunch of spots that could fill that. Futurama, another Fox show. I think I would say King of the Hill. I think my list is Simpsons, South Park, Family Guy, King of the Hill. But you leaving off Futurama, obviously it's one of my favorite shows. You're leaving off Robot Chicken, which is like, again, pretty iconic. You're leaving off Aqua Teen Hunger Force, which is another iconic one.
That one makes me feel gross.
A lot of those early Adult Swim shows, like they're super iconic.
Yeah.
Even like modern ones, like Smiling Friends, Common Side Effects is really fucking good. What's some more? Like Primal, dude.
I was gonna say Primal, but I hadn't watched it, so I couldn't.
You would love it, I think, if you can, like, because you like to sit and just watch. You don't play on your phone.
Yeah.
There's no dialogue, so it's just a caveman and a dinosaur getting through. You know what I mean?
That sounds awesome.
That is awesome. And you know what else is awesome? Liking and subscribing and commenting on this video. Hi, I'm Hopper from editing, and I'm letting you know you're watching questions, comments, and voicemails. This is our community show. You can join our community by joining the Discord and asking questions there, or you can ask questions in the comments of this very video. So you can watch the full version of this video in the Weapons podcast we did last week. Also, if you like adult animation, you should check out our Predator Killer of Killers review. That's some good adult animation right there. And with that, let's just get back into the questions. Dontavius from Discord says, you can delete any sequel from history. It never existed. What are you choosing? I'm going to say Ghostbusters 2.
Yeah.
Because I love Ghostbusters. And like most of these, he lists a bunch of them. He's like, Multiverse of Madness, The Marvels, Aquaman 2, Wonder Woman 84. All these I don't really care about, and they're all like whatever.
I wouldn't delete Aquaman 2. It wasn't that bad.
It's mid.
It's just mid.
Yeah. Like Hocus Pocus 2. Like I don't really, like it's fine. Like whatever. Like it didn't ruin the original.
I've got one for you.
But like Ghostbusters, for instance, I really care about that first movie. Everything that came after was dog shit.
I found another Ghostbusters I enjoyed.
I like the beginning of Afterlife on the farm. Kind of depressing dramedy.
Yeah.
It's not really Ghostbusters until the end, but all that shit I don't like.
Yeah.
It's just like member berries, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Go ahead. What do you think?
Alien vs. Predator 2.
Ooh, yeah, sequel.
Yes.
Terrible movie.
Get it out of here.
Terrible sandwich, by the way.
Terrible sandwich.
This is a good question because there's like a million answers.
Yeah,
like, There's so many bad sequels.
I'll think of them as we're going through too, because I can't think of any right now.
If I delete Ghostbusters 2, does that delete the rest of the franchise?
Sure, I'm okay with that.
That's what I'll do then. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you break the chain.
Breaking the chain. Dante asks, imagine having magic eyes and needing glasses.
Dude, it's so true. It pisses me off. The reason they gave her those glasses, though, is because they were alluding to the fact that it wasn't Sakura's mom. It wasn't that Sakura was the mom. It was actually this girl that wore red glasses like that.
Oh, weird. This is Boruto?
Yeah, in Boruto. So that's why she has those glasses. I think that's specifically why she has those. And I think it's also just an irony thing of, oh, you have the greatest eye prowess in the land, but you have to wear glasses kind of thing. You know what I mean? Because neither of her parents need to wear it. And she's also like the smart person. There's always that. Japanese people love doing the gimmicks with this kind of stuff.
Absolutely.
So there's a lot of reasons why they would put it there.
Okay, if you could have any Kekai/Genkai/Bloodline limit in Naruto, what would it be? Steven, don't be a basic bitch and choose Sharingan.
I wasn't even going to choose Sharingan. Actually, Dante, first of all, if I was going to go eye prowess, I'd go Rinnegan. But I'm going to go with... I can't remember his name, but he's the Hidden Rock Village. So Kekai Genkai is when you're born with like a combine of them, but then there's one where he's got 3 combined, and it's atomized. He can literally like atomize anything in his path.
Oh damn! I pick the Magnet Release. In my opinion, Naruto would have been better if the Otsutsuki clan was never introduced.
Akatsuki.
Thoughts?
No, I like them.
Are these the aliens?
Yeah, they're the aliens. I think they're sick, especially for the Boruto timeline, because essentially Momoshiki, the one they fight in the Boruto, he puts himself in Boruto. Boruto's the bad guy now.
Dante asks, are there any shows you hated but came around to, immediately Ben 10 Omniverse. I did not like it when it came out. I think I was expecting more Ultimate Alien / Alien Force vibes. I think this is a lot of people I've talked to. Some people have said the same about Alien Force as well. They thought it would be more like classic and it was a little darker and whatever. But Omniverse I've really come around on. I actually love it now. I think
Omniverse for me as well. When I rewatched Happy Feet, I did kind of enjoy it.
Interesting.
But the first time I watched it, I hated that movie so bad.
I didn't like it either. I love the concept of Clayface being an actor. Are there any other villains that were made for a job they could give up villain work to pursue? What about Joker just being a comedian?
Yeah, true.
Is he funny though? Is he actually that funny?
I don't think so.
Funny's subjective, I guess.
Yeah, someone probably finds him funny. Harley Quinn.
Of the 3 Ben 10,000s, which voice actor do you think fits? This is Lightning. I kind of like the Omniverse one the best. I think, actually no.
You like the Alien Force one.
I think I might like that one actually the best.
I've got 2 words for you. Ultimate Humongousaur.
Voice actors.
Oh, I don't know. I only know that guy. I couldn't tell you. That's why I picked classic.
Thoughts on me, actually, Batman having powers. I think I don't like it.
I like it as like an Elseworlds or a one episode, like Brave and the Bold. You know that episode?
Yeah.
The Rodon or whatever.
Yeah. He has him as a Yellow Lantern here. I don't know if he works better as a Yellow Lantern or honestly any emotion
fear, yeah.
But he's also very like hopeful too.
Yeah, and he's got a lot of willpower.
He does, yeah.
So he's got a lot.
Now, if you could give Batman any powers, what would you give him?
I'd let him be Superman.
I'd let him Kryptonian DNA.
Make him a Kryptonian dude. He cleans up the house. He cleans house, dude.
What would be the best powers for like a detective to have? Like mind reading?
Yeah, invisibility.
Ooh, invisibility would be really
good.
Maybe like Martian Manhunter's powers.
You know, a little bit of time distortion where you can rewind time to see what's happened.
Ooh, play that clip from Ben 10 where he does that.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly. Not like complete time control, but like maybe rewind time for you to watch. You know what I mean?
There's someone else that does that. I saw that in something else recently. I thought it was cool.
But any of those kind of things.
Do you think Ryan Gosling would play a good Batman?
Ryan Gosling would do well in anything.
Yeah, I think so. I think honestly, like he's kind of a silly, kind of goofy guy now, but he's been in really serious stuff. Like,
yeah, I think he could easily be a Batman. Do I want him as Batman? No, but he could pull it off.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I mean, if George Clooney can be Batman, anyone can be Batman.
Well, he says play a good Batman, not any Batman.
Oh, true.
Which Spider logo do you like the best? I think I do go 2004 on this, but I really like 2005, 2025,
2007 or 2025. Or, of course, 2014.
Which one brings you the most nostalgia? Did you say 2012, the Andrew Garfield one?
2014.
Oh, 2014. Oh, yeah.
Because the 2012 one reminds me of the suit too much from that one, and that one was not a good suit.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good either.
It was an interesting take. I don't actually hate it that bad.
I don't hate it, but watching the second one and seeing that suit, I was like, oh, okay, this feels like home. This feels good.
I think I'm nostalgic for the 2002 one, the original Spider-Man one. What do you guys think about the new suit? We love it. I think we kind of talked on that.
Was that Lightning asking that?
Lightning,
quit being a hater.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't like it because
he doesn't like it.
The logo's wrong or something?
Yeah, he's a hater. I don't even worry about him. Lightning the hater, man.
And he's saying, do you think it'll get smoothed over like the Civil War suit?
I like the raised webbing.
Did you know that this was how they filmed Civil War?
That's pretty sick.
That is a sick one. That's actually a way better suit than what he got in Homecoming. Or
I like the Civil War one, though. I thought it was clean.
No, it's good. I don't mind it. But like this one with the raised webbing, it's incredible. Yeah, this is also from Lightning. He says, who fumbled the bag more, Ben with Julie or Peter with Liz from the Spectacular Spider-Man?
Oh, I love the Spectacular Spider-Man.
Me too.
I don't remember anything about it. Except for the blue dude. I thought it was cool.
Oh, Tombstone?
Yeah,
Tombstone's cool. I think probably Ben and Julie because like literally he just broke up with her on accident.
Yeah.
Liz was like Peter. I mean, it's Peter being Spider-Man, obviously, and he gets like a million.
He can never be happy.
I mean, really, but then he gets like Gwen Stacy and Mary Jane's in that as well. Yeah. So like, there's other options. He's got other options. Yeah. And Liz is low key like not the prettiest one out of those things.
Yeah, she's ugly.
Not ugly. No, she's very attractive.
She's ugly.
She's not fugly. Which adaptation of the Black Suit saga did you like the best? My answer.
I like the one from Spectacular Spider-Man.
It's a good one. And he does ask another question about that in a second. But I do like the Spider-Man, the animated series one better. I can't remember if there's more than one episode with the black suit, but it felt more like chill. Which look from the Spectacular Spider-Man did you like better? The black suit. I think I like the first one best because it's more
I like
raised
all the webs.
webby kind of thing.
I like the webs.
What do you think the evolution of the alterations made to the Black Suit saga via adaptation? So I don't like them as much as I was saying that a minute ago. I like when it's more subtle. Like I like when it's like, because in the comics, he has it for like several issues. He gets it on Secret Wars Battle World or whatever, and it just goes on until like they decide to do Venom or whatever. Like, that's cool, and I don't think that was meant to be the plan from the beginning. I think Todd McFarlane made Venom to be like, this is sick, and he's got teeth and he eats people and whatever.
Yeah.
But, like, I think it's fine. I mean, to make it, like, more... I mean, you would do that to, like, oh, yeah, it's making him more evil and making him gross. Mm-hmm. But, like, in the comics, I don't think it was ever really like that. I think the suit just separated and became a Venom man.
Hell yeah.
So out of each variant of... and every adaptation of... who's your definitive version of Spider-Man?
Andrew Garfield.
Out of all these in the picture, like over the comics and the shows and everything?
I've said what I said. With Spectacular being close second. I loved Spectacular Spider-Man.
Spectacular Spider-Man is all-time.
Probably my favorite animated Spider-Man.
I really like the PS1 game.
Yeah.
That's a really good Spider-Man. Which retcon is worse, Kevin being a mutant or Eon being an evil version of Ben? Definitely Kevin being a mutant. I tell you what, I don't give a shit about Eon. I really like Kevin, and this affected Kevin's story a lot more than that affected Eon.
That's why I don't like the Eon thing. I couldn't give two shits about that guy.
If anything, it made it more interesting because he was more multiversal Ben.
Yeah.
And then you could power scale Ben to be like, yeah, he's multiversal now. You know what I mean?
Oh my God. Shut up. You threw that in there. Specifically, I don't like that.
Dante says, executives should just burn money at this point. Which do you think is the worst financial decision made by a studio? I'm talking about missed opportunities and bad investments.
Sony re-releasing Morbius thinking that people can go watch it.
What a generational fun.
Clowned on, you absolute jokers, dude.
I kind of think the Batgirl thing for DC, like, that could have made a ton of money for them if they put it in theaters.
If you've already done it and you don't want to spend any money on marketing, just put it in the movie theaters.
Yeah.
Obviously, we don't know what goes on behind the doors of how that goes.
I mean, just put it on Max or something at the very least.
Put it somewhere, dude. It's made.
It's got, like, really good directors. Like, had, like, a pretty good cast. Michael Keaton's Batman was in it. It felt like it was a slam dunk.
Yeah.
I guess it was kind of a CW feel, though, is what people were saying.
Like the drama of it and the writing and stuff.
Because this was supposed to be literally, like, we can put movie-level stuff on HBO Max. You know what I mean? And, like, they just decided not to do it.
They were working on a live-action Blue Beetle show, too.
Yeah. I think that kind of morphed into the movie, though.
Yeah.
Thank God we got to keep that one at the very least.
God, I loved it, man.
It's a good movie.
I'm going to watch it again soon.
Okay, which of these movies do you feel did a better job with its message/theme? Captain America says, believe in yourself. Thunderbolt says, you are not alone. Superman says, be kind. And Fantastic Four says, love your family. Captain America already did that in the show, so that's the worst one.
I think Superman.
Be kind.
I think the soundtrack with the message and David Cornsweet really singing, or I said singing because you were singing, really selling it. I think Superman did.
I like Thunderbolts a lot, too. I would say Superman, Thunderbolts.
I think Fantastic Four did a great family message, though, too.
Yeah, but it was sort of like, like I wouldn't give my baby away. Yeah.
No, it was much more than that, dude.
Okay.
They all felt... You know what? F you. Go to the next question. I'm not even deigning that with any kind of response.
Okay, the versions depicted in the pictures only. Who is your favorite villain? We got the Green Goblin from Ultimate Spider-Man. We got Thanos from the Marvel Disney shows. I forget what they're called. Like Avengers Assemble, maybe?
Oh, yeah.
Vilgax from Classic and Darkseid from some version of DC. It's Vilgax for me. I think we all know I love Vilgax.
That's the Darkseid from the Apocalypse War one.
Oh, that's a good one.
From that. Goblin, Thanos. I'm looking. You're saying Vilgax. I got to go Darkseid. I can't wait to see him on the big screen, dude.
Who do you think's going to play him in the DCU?
I don't know. I have decided I don't want to do casting anymore for myself.
Fan casting?
Fan casting. Unless I'm really passionate. Well, I'm passionate about this, but I just feel like they know more than me because I would have never pegged Cornsweet. You know what I mean? As a Superman, and he rocks it. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'll have fan castings and stuff, but for upcoming stuff, I just don't want to think about it because I want to be surprised by what they do. Free
Maxwell's Ship says, do you believe that the three Reanimen used to fight Omni-Man were the same ones Sinclair had at college? Given that those were Sinclair's perfect specimens, it would make sense given how they were at their best performing Reanimen in the series thus far. Perhaps later versions don't fit Sinclair's original criteria of an alpha male.
I don't think so because there's several things. One, if we believe Cecil, which for this I do believe him, he says that they were working on curing the boys that had been taken as the Reanimen. And then two, they also, I believe, said this was all we had time for Sinclair to cook up were the three that he thinks. So I think they're completely new. Because I'm pretty sure that he even says they gave their bodies for
they were like
science.
Dead men.
Yeah, so I don't think they're the same Reanimen.
Also, I think Mark trashed a bunch of them, didn't he, at the college?
Yeah, one of them killed himself.
Oh, right.
Yeah, right. So I think only like two survived, and they got rehabilitated, like the guy did. Yeah. So no, I don't think so. Good question though. I like that one.
This is from Dante for Steven says, "Are you allergic to picking up comets?"
Listen here, I've been waiting to answer this one, you little. All love. I love Dante.
We love Dante.
I mess with Dante. If anyone doesn't know, me and Dante joke around a lot. Anyway, that being said, I read so many comics in high school and early college, but I don't want to buy the issues because I don't want a whole library of them. I really want to do omnibuses, but I just don't feel like I have the time or the energy to figure out what I want to read yet. I'm not allergic to them. Right now, I've got other things prioritized over comics.
Okay, Lightning asks, which of these would you like to be true? And it's a bunch of different shapes for Earth. I think I like the Velociraptor Earth, even though it's not presented here. But I think Minecraft is a close second.
What the f***? Why can't I just have regular Earth?
It's
just
on there,
put some
isn't it?
cool stuff on there.
No more Earth's on there.
I'll take round Earth, but put some cool shit on it.
Like what?
I don't know, something cool.
Like some bad bitches.
Bad bitches.
We're going to leave. Goodbye.